Hi guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what do they tell their friends and family about you. This is requested to me by Saint Michael and Saint Gabriel the Archangel, because there are some gossipers out there that is talking behind closed doors, and you will be aware about what's going on with this reading. And this is not only about love connection, this is also about friendships, relatives, and so forth. And if ever, we say that I sense it's family, friends, or colleague, I will tell guys, okay? But remember, just take what resonates about your situation, because in some cases, I may mention something that is not resonating with your situation, but will resonate with some people. And they tell me that relax, okay? This is just to give you an insight if somebody is your friend, or let's say your trusted colleague. At least by these cards you'll be aware. And let me remind you guys, if ever you're someone who used to say your personal stuff, make sure that you know the person first, because in some cases you are dealing with some people that doesn't really keep your secrets. It will be scattered all over, let's say your batchmates, your schoolmates before, etc. Because to be honest with you all, I encounter that kind of person in my life too, and it's really very devastating that it's late for me to realize that this person has been doing that not only to me but to others as well. And the angels say this is to help others to further stop on what they're doing with regards to the gossip stuff. And if ever, let's say your friend is a gossiper and he or she used to gossip things about certain people, that's not also healthy, the angels say, because of course in some cases that is a secret of others, and you shouldn't broadcast it or make fun of other people's secrets, okay? For some, your friend could be a liar, or not only friend, but could be family or colleague, because I'm sensing now, currently, this is not only about friendship, this is not only about relationship, but the people that you encounter, that you have hunches or strange feelings that you can trust this person. So I have a feeling that for some of you, you should see if you felt drawn to certain card, and then you will realize that, hey, it's about my friend, not really about the person I have in mind. It's because during those times, the angels say they are giving you that reading because you need to know. Okay, so you may stop telling this person your personal things, and you may rather be not what they call this, not really posting a lot in social media with that friend, or be careful on what you post. If you know to yourself that it's something personal, rather create a new account that has only you as a friend, so you can be able to be more expressive on that account rather than to your main. Because for the main, I think that the best way for main is that just post it there, anything that is inspirational, anything that would help people, okay? But if you're someone who tends to be questioned like a blogger or something, then just keep it to yourself rather than having others be jealous about it or put negativity in you. So the angels say might as well just keep it to yourself, because there are some certain people that are haters, and that's the reason why they uploaded also those jealous stuff, okay, reading. Because in some cases, the angels say, especially if you have a business or you're getting popular, people are envious of it, okay? You rather need to keep it to yourself rather than have others create negativity about you. And it's not good if someone is jealous, okay? Honestly, it's flattering, but at the same time, it doesn't help us because, of course, it will feed our pride, and as well as it will not help us to ground ourselves, and at the same time, it gives us negative vibe, okay? Or evil eye, let's say. Evil eye, well, it's very not good to have an evil eye, especially if there's a lot of haters against you, okay? Because it will open up to another portal of negativity. Because I encountered one time, actually it was an accident client, okay? I was hanging around my friend's shop, and during those times, she asked me to bring along with me some tarots. So that's what I did. And then a client came to her shop and saw me doing readings. And then she asked me questions. And then we discovered that she was being followed by evil entities, or deities that are really nasty, okay? And I discovered that that person has issue with the family of the person that she is with, okay? Because it's kind of like a third party situation, and she is the cause of the breakup between her and, the partner, the breakup of the one that is married, okay? She was the cause of it. So that's the reason why obviously the family of that guy is really angry. At the same time, their kids as well, okay, is angry with that client of my friend. Now, anyway, what I discovered so far in having that client is that it's a build up of actually bad or evil eye, or kind of bad karma as well. At the same time, with a lot of haters, actually it's not really good. Like, it opened up a portal in her home to the point that they have this business of having this apartment and letting people in, right? So whomever is included in that apartment, someone will get sick, okay? Like, there's negativity in that house, okay? And I asked, I was a newbie that time, okay? I'm not a guru. I'm having a channel during those times, but I'm not a guru yet, okay? I don't know much yet. And that's why I asked her to go to one of my friend where I buy my stuff, my sage, my stones, and so forth, because that person knows a lot on how to deal with what she's going through. And what happened is that my friend reached out to me and said that that person that asked his help, the one that I referred to, okay, he told me that that girl is only a narcissist. She only thinks about herself, and she don't even buy anything from his shop. She just asks help, and that's it. Like, she's very desperate to remove the curse or whatever has been following her, evil entity, okay? And she really don't have a bad, I feel like she has a bad vibe, okay? But then I don't really judge people right away. And then this friend of mine discovered that she's not a good person. So that's why that bad karma is happening to her. And why I'm sharing this to you guys is that having a lot of haters is bad, okay? Don't take it as it's somebody who's jealous of you and so forth, and that's a reason why be careful, okay? That's what I'm gonna suggest you all. And Yes, because some people are evil, they say. And though they thought that they can run away from whatever they did, with all honesty, it's following them elsewhere, and evil, nasty entities or negativity will be in their world, including, let's say, the group of people that they're dealing is also bad with them and mirroring on what they are because they need to change. It's triggering them to be reminded of the attitude that they used to have, and that's a reason why some people that they had really mirrors what they are, reminding them of the things that they need to change. Anyway, it's a long talk, guys. Okay, forgive. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, guys, we got 8 balls here. Number 1 is the photograph. Number 2 is the hand of cards. Number 3 is the cassette. Number 4, healing heart. Number 5, talking. Number 6, stab in the back. 7, sunglasses, and number 8 is addiction. Choose wisely, don't base it on your ego or else it may not resonate. Is there anything else, angels? So the angels say the important highlight here is that who is that nasty gossiper? Okay, they will help you identify it. If ever you're not sure who will talk behind your back, they will guide you there. Okay, is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, just post the video, guys, if you're not yet ready, and I'll push forward with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the photograph, here is your reading. So I don't know why right away I sense backstabber. Probably the person that you're dealing with is a backstabber, let's say. Okay, so anyway, here is the overall theme. You got flexible, and you also have happy. So let's see what does this person tell their family and friends with regards to you. So we'll check with your cards, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards. So we may know, what does a person of number 1 talk to their friends and family about them? One more. Alright, so they wanna call it backstabber person, okay? So this backstabber, the angels say, is a very aggressive man or girl. Because I feel like you could have hurt this person's feelings, or you could have said mean things about them, and they're just trying their best to look nice to others. But I really feel like the connection between the both of you has ended with a war. That's what I'm feeling here. Now, let's see what we got here with the tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does the person of number 1 is telling their friends and family about them? So I feel like you're sensing about this person's true colors and true nature, that they are not really a good friend or a lover, or even somebody whom you can trust. So you walk away from this group of people or friends. Could be you guys have a casual friends or mutual friends together, or people that you know both. Could be because you guys are on the same class, or could be you work together, or this could be a family member kind of friendship thing. Okay, so for some of you, this is in either way for the overall energy, and this is the outcome. So they want to give more. So they are trash talkers, the angels say. For some of them, they love to say or play mind games even to others and to you as well. And they try their best to manipulate people to believe in them. And we will clarify, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards. Okay, strong manipulator vibes. So we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So I'm sensing like for you guys, you don't want to deal with this person anymore because they are hurtful and they play games on you. I feel like some of the people that they know that is really close to them is aware that this person could be a liar, a cheater for some. If ever this is a lover that cheated on you or lied on you, they know exactly that this person is a bad person or has a bad habits and negativity in them. But if you are somebody that's really a good person, they can see that easily. Because I really feel like most of you, number one, are kind-hearted. And this person just hurt you drastically to the point that for some of you could have given up hope. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So obviously, I have a feeling that they are a backstabber. Could be before you are friends, okay? Or this could be a family member or someone that you're close with, that you have this Ace of Cups together, okay? I really feel like if they love, I think that they mistreat others as well. Not only you, they love posting something in social media that will hurt you. And I really feel like this is in easier way. So they're two-faced, okay? They could be kind in your face, but when they're not with you, they are a complete different person. They're not a loving person. And this is, I feel like they are someone whom is a wolf in sheep clothing kind of type of person. So be careful, number one, whomever this is that you're dealing with. Because I really feel like you shared something with this person. Could be you also shared your secrets, your dreams, your desires. And I feel like for some of them, they tend to copy whatever you do. But that is not what they're passionate about, or the originality is not from them. Obviously, it's from you. So I'm sensing here that they're kind of telling others that you're someone whom they instructed to do this thing. Okay, if ever you are an advisor, you advise them to do these things. I think that they're trying to tell others that they are the one who advised you to do these things. That's what I'm sensing here. And they also brag to people that they're the ones who gave you an opportunity. But I really feel like it's all dishonesty, because I really feel like they really broke your heart. And with the Strength and the High Priestess, so I really feel like, look at that. Both of you are walking on different pathways. So I feel like whomever this person is, they try to there's a power struggle here. Like they try to control or manipulate others. Look at that. They want to be looking like a leader, looking like a know-it-all person. But I really feel here with this Ace of Chalices, I really feel like, for them you are nothing. Like the others, like they really are cold-hearted. While you, on the other hand, look at you. You are an achiever, you are original. And I feel like people start to believe, because look at that. I really feel like whenever this person is, let's say, coming to a group of people, they have a negative vibe in them. Like even the closest friends that they have, or even family, whatever they have close with, can sense that this person is not a loving person at all. They are kinda opportunists. I don't know why I sense that. Kinda, if they saw you somebody that is submissive, okay, they take that opportunity to control you or manipulate you. I feel like they're choosing people to manipulate. And I feel like that's what they're doing to you. So yeah, they are backstabbers. They're saying negative things about you, that they are the one who gives you certain ideas, which is not really true. Because I believe that you shared it to them. Okay, that's what you see here. Now with the Seven of Swords in reverse, so I'm sensing like people are wise, honestly speaking. that this person is not a good person at all. And I feel like people are not really wanting to speak to them. I feel like they are left in the cold, like no one really is listening to them. See? As you can see here. Whatever they tell others, no, okay? Because they see you as someone who is a planner. You're someone that is not arrogant even. Like you're just on your own. You could be a silent worker. Like you're not bragging about your accomplishment in life. But then people can see that you have your own business. You have your own career going on, okay? And despite of you being single, I have a feeling here that you're standing in your power, and this person really wants to destroy you. Doesn't want to see you happy. Could be they put you in a third party. I feel like could be they tell others that you're the one who manipulated them. But how can they believe that if they see you as someone like the Queen of Chalices? Queen of Chalices or King of Chalices is something that is really into love. Okay, heart-based. Actually, Queen of Chalices really reminds me of Cancerians. Cancerians is really a perfect mother vibe. Okay, very caring person, and that's why no one obviously will believe this person. Okay, whatever they tell others about you, no one believes in it. See, they believe in, they heard that whatever this person is saying, and they're kinda look at that their happy face, like they thought people will believe in them, but no one believes in them. It's just they heard, but then they let go of it because it's nonsense. It's not even true. So this is the outcome. So for an outcome, you got a Magician. So I really feel like you are a good manifester. And I feel like you have a lot of followers that believes in you compared to this person. So I feel like your person now realize how foolish he or she has been on saying bad things about you, because this person can't prove that you are a bad person. This person can prove that they are the one who gave you ideas. Okay? No one believes in them, see? I feel like this is their karma, like no one will believe in them. Okay, and I really feel like with this Six of Swords, so I think that you have misfortunes when you have this person in your life. Could be they led you on towards the wrong direction in the past, but then I feel like because of the guidance of the divine, you managed to escape this toxic relationship. And I feel like before could be, people are believing, but then I really feel like since they see your glow up, I think that they don't really believe. If ever the case situation is that they still believe your person, I think that just let it go, because one day when they see you like this, they will not believe your person. That's also what I get, and that's funny because there's an additional card that I didn't hold. So with this Three of Pentacles, so could be this person took something from you, an idea, money, and I think that that's the reason why no one believes in this person. Okay, probably they run with your money. So I feel like they're trying to defend themselves. That's what I'm gonna say. So anyway, whatever they're telling others is really negative about you. Suddenly I heard bells on my left hand. So I have a feeling here that the divine, whenever this person is saying something bad about you, I think that the divine is also talking to those people that are, what they call this, that heard whatever your person has said. Okay, so the angel says because the divine is divinely guiding those people that they encounter or talk about you to see you in a different way. That's also what they say. Anyway, so here is your charms. So what we got here is obviously this person is a huge liar, and this is a burden in your past, okay? This could be someone that you're submissive with, okay? You're someone whom, yeah, very manipulative in nature. That's why they manipulated you and others as well. And could be they post something nasty when they ghosted you. They could have said the reason why they left you is that negative things, that they should be the one who gives you ideas, because that's what I see here, or give you money. Even for some of you, in all honesty, you're the one who give money, because they try to make people believe that whatever you did for them is what they did for you. But I don't really see any give and take connection here, guys. Okay, you never see that here. And this person could be a heavy drinker. Okay, they only care about themselves, and this could be only sexual fooling. Probably that's what they also tell others, that this is nothing serious. But the people that are, you know, the one that they're telling with is actually intellectual, and they know to themselves that you love this person deeply, especially if you guys are lovers. And if friends, yes, you love this person as your friend, and you even treat this person as your family. And out of nowhere, probably this person has ghosted you, okay, and then you put an ending towards a cycle of being with them. So I think that the universe really take you away from this nasty energy, because they are not really a good person to believe with. And I really feel like you can sense it as well whenever you are with this person. Like they have this aura that you can't trust them. Like there's something odd with their energy. Okay, and let's see what else we have. So what we got here is that yes, you could have been somebody that was hurt by this person. Probably they ghosted you, and I'm sensing here that could be they're telling their family, because I see this as family, that you're the one who hurt them, and they say mean things about you. And I feel like they shout, meaning they could be posting something in social media that your connection is really unhealthy, it's a toxic relationship. It's, if it's a connection, not only in relationship in terms of partnership, but could be in friendship, you know. They say mean things to you also in social media. I think that for some of you, you're not aware. Could be because you blocked this person already when this person broke up with you. So I feel like they also say to them that you are a loner, that you're alone. I feel like they love to bully you to others, okay? And with this treasure and then with this one, so I have a feeling here that for some of you, this person could be telling lies, that you could have stolen from them. You could have seen them as a treasure, and then you left them when you had all the money. But no one believes them, because look at that. So as I told you, there are messengers from the divine to make I feel like they are providing proofs that this person is a liar, okay? That you're not whatever this person is saying. So I feel like most likely the people that they dealt with are divinely guided to know the truth. So anyway, here are the other cards. So what we have here is happy, happy, and flexible. So I'm sensing here that this person is known for his or her true colors. That they could be a cheater. They could be someone who don't really care about others. Okay, that's what they are. Okay, happy-go-lucky vibe, like they don't care. While you, on the other hand, I feel like you're someone that is flexible. You have a lot of ideas, you have a brilliant mind, and this person really tried to manipulate you, and that's how people see that. No one believes in them because there are some proofs. Okay, so I have a feeling here with this photograph has nothing to do with you, but I feel like it is one of the messages that the divine is sending, is that some proofs that this person is a bad person, and I feel like the divine is rescuing you so that no one will be against you. Because as I told you earlier, it's not good to have a lot of haters, okay? Because it will be a buildup of, evil eyes or negativity, and it might drain you, okay? And your vibration. Now, anyway, here is the other card. So within the next few months, so I have a feeling here that there will be a divine intervention that's gonna happen. If ever the case situation is that no one knows yet the true colors of this person, or could be people are also against you. So don't worry, because there will be a light in this situation. And remember that during this October period, if you're watching this during this time that I uploaded. So I mentioned earlier before in my other videos that during October period is payback time to those people that are, liars, that are hiding the truth from others. And they are gonna be backstabbed, most of them. They say there will be proofs about what they did in the past or whatever they lied about, and their secrets will be revealed. That's also what they want to say. And don't just take it within the next. No. They just want to have this representation that there is a light. Okay? God answered your prayers. Like if people are against you because of this person, relax. Okay? Have faith in God, because there's a divine intervention in your reading that I would say that they will make it happen. They will make it work, that this person might slip down. There might be proofs about this naughty individual here, that whatever they're telling others about you is not true. Okay, don't be afraid about reputation, so forth. Don't mind that. Because no matter how many times that we try to please others, there's always somebody who will think negatively about us. So you don't have to be stuck always because of reputation. You have to do you. You have to focus on your work rather than the negativity, or have this anxiety trouble about what others will say to you, right? So focus on you. Don't focus too much on this person. So don't worry, because the divine is by your side, the angels say, and they are protecting you from this individual that is a really negative person. And they're doing the best that they can, so this person will not go towards you, will not approach you, because they are negativity, and they will not take advantage of you anymore, especially if they took something from you. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So they also added that misfortunes will about to happen and with this person, and you will have a glow up. You will have your good karma, because you are realizing that this is not a good person in your life, and you're just letting it be to the universe that it has to happen, that you guys broke apart. Okay, and be thankful, like at least you are not with this person anymore. Okay, is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, okay, they also added that probably during Mercury retrograde, the angels say this person might come back to apologize to you, but they don't really suggest you guys, number one, to hold them tight, because they are not yet ready. The angels say it's not yet the right time for them to be with you as a lover, as a friend, whatever it is. Okay, this person is ashamed for what they did, but it's still undecisiveness in them if they would change or not. So just be ready if ever you're being called on or seeing signs that this person is coming back. It means that you just need to heal, so you'll be able to accept an apology, but yet remember boundaries. Okay, is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose one, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Hand of Cards, here is your reading. So anyway, so they say one more reading. So I think that, guys, for those who chose number 2, you need to pick another card. Probably there's also another person that's talking behind closed doors about you. So this is the overall theme you got, regeneration. So I feel like someone is jealous of you about your career. Now let's see about your cards, angels and guides, because you have this glow up according to the angels. So we may know what does the person of number 2 is telling their friends and family about them. Another, they tell. Okay, one more. My head hurts a lot, guys. Probably I've been thinking a lot about whatever this person is saying to others. Probably you're aware that they could be telling lies about you, or they could be trying to destroy your name. I feel like your finances is in order, but this person is not an achiever like you are. And I feel like whatever they did to you really backfired on them, and my head hurts again drastically. I don't know if it was you thinking about this person or they are, but take what resonates. Let's see about the tarots, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does the person of number 2 is telling their friends and family about them. Another, they tell me. So this is a liar. You make the wise choice of moving away from this person, or not wanting to be friends or to be a lover of this person. Probably you guys busted this person, or you declined an offer. Now this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. What is the outcome? So I feel like for some of you, you are a successful businesswoman or businessman, and I feel like you have seen this person as someone who might use you for money, and that's another reason why you denied the offer. Now we will clarify. Like their intentions is not really good. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like you have been receiving a lot of signs, and people are argumentative with regards to this connection. I don't know why I sense that as well. You could be an influencer in social media. That's why you're earning a lot more money than this person. And I feel like that's the reason why they like you a lot, okay? Because they know that you're earning more than them. But you are a silent achiever. I feel like you could have told to your closest that you have a channel and you're earning money from it. And I feel like that's the reason why they want to be friends with you, or they want to be in a relationship with you. Yeah, this could be a feeling like colleague, friendship, or relationship. And I feel like when I hold these cards, I feel like my third eye is hurting. I really feel like you intuitively know, or you have intuitive gifts or insight that this person is not a good person. So I feel like it's more likely whom comfort them is the one whom they talk to, either friends or family, someone that's really close to them, okay? Because they're not really happy of you walking away from them. That's the thing that they say. And they're crying because of you. You walk away. Okay, and I feel like they're experiencing financial struggle or hardship. That's the reason why they really want somebody that is rich, okay, and abundant. I feel like you are their target because they see you as an influencer. As I told you, you could be a famous person. You could have your own business. You have everything going on together, but you walk away. I feel like they are chasing you, but you don't want, okay? This is what they're telling to their friends, that you are a YouTuber, you earn a lot of money. If not a YouTuber, you could have a business, you could have a high salary. Okay, that's why they like you. So their friends knows that this guy or girl is only after your money. It's not true love. See, there's no feelings there. Okay, but then I really feel like you walk away. Okay, you choose somebody else over them. That's also what I'm sensing here. So that's what they tell their friend, closest friend, I believe. If not a friend, closest family member. And with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so they don't really have the money and they want to transform their life. Like, they think that the option for them to have money, to get out of this kind of situation, is to marry someone or be with someone that has money. Okay, that's what they think of. So their closest person knows this. Okay, they really do have bad intentions. So this is the outcome. So yeah, closest friend is what they tell, and they really say that they need you in their life so that you can be able to help them get away from their financial struggle. That's what they tell to this closest friend. But then you walk away. I feel like you walk away when they didn't expect it. They thought that you will stay. They thought that they manipulated you enough for you to stay, but then it didn't work out, and that's what they tell to their friend or closest person. Okay, now they also tell to this person that they're deeply hurt. They're deeply hurt from what happened. Okay, because I really feel like their closest friend is telling them, because you're after this opportunity, you're just gonna use them for money. Could be this person detect that you're just after their money, and that's why they left you. That's what this other friend is telling, your person or closest person. Okay, whomever it is, could be a family, but more likely friendship vibe. So even though, let's say, they are a family member, kind of friendship vibe inside the family can be. Let's see what else we got. If colleague, I feel like for colleague, if they have someone close in their colleague, 1% only, the angels say. I more sense it like a very close friend, okay? Kinda deep, like family vibe, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. Another. So anyway, these are the charms. So could be this person is charming you with their body. That's what I see here. So they could be handsome or beautiful, and they are kinda making you come towards them or control you, manipulate you, but then it didn't work out. I feel like you walk away when they didn't expect. That's what they tell to their friends, that they try their best to get you, like try to manipulate you, try to seduce you with their looks, with their beauty, okay, with their body. But then you still walk away, and they tell to this closest person that they have been crying about you, that they wanna remain single for the rest of their life because they are really wanting you. So they are loyal to you. That's also what they tell to their closest person, and they really want to be engaged with you. So I feel like with this friend or closest person, the feeling of that person is anger. Why? It's not anger because of you. It's the anger because of this person, that they need to put an ending towards their belief that they need someone in their life so that they will be accelerated, so that they will earn more money or get away from their struggle with regards to finances. Because I really feel like they're using love. I feel like for some of them, if ever this is kind of like a masculinity, probably they gonna force you to do something to get you. Okay, so be careful, number 2. So I'm sensing like whomever they're talking to is someone that is really practical, someone that is more wiser and logical. I feel like they are being told frankly that they shouldn't do that to you. They shouldn't use you for money. Okay, and I'm sensing here that the friend tries to influence them, they say, to do their job or to earn more money on their own rather than to depend it on anyone. So anyway, here are your cards. So what we got here is that you could be somebody that really work hard for where you got in right now. And the person that you're closest with, this is also what they are telling to your person. Like, you should start doing whatever this person is doing because you're always doubting yourself. You're always thinking like a lover will be your opportunity to get you out of this kind of situation that you always have money issues. Because people work hard for their money. Okay? Wow, their friend is really logical, to be honest, because this person is a man or girl with power. Okay, this person is not in poverty. I feel like they are in the, if ever they are not rich, they are in a middle class. They know how to earn money. Okay, and I really feel like the one that they're talking to really think negatively about them because they are using their lovers as someone as their escape rope. That's what's going on here. Like, they are being judged negatively, and this person that you're dealing with is someone that is stuck. Okay, and didn't realize what they can do. Okay, they always doubt themselves, very pessimistic energy here, and no wonder why they ask you to try to check 2 piles, okay, because I believe that the other person could be the one that they're talking with, okay. But then I really don't see any negativity here, number 2, just them getting hurt or telling the truth to their closest about their hidden agenda and that they are hurt about you leaving them. So these are the cards here. So with the overall theme, so I feel like with the regeneration, they are telling their friend or closest that if ever you guys will be together, you will help them grow their money, grow their own tree, okay? So with the hands of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic options, not showing hand, and gambling. Could be they are gamblers, could be they are someone who's using their money in a bad way. That's also what I get here. So I think that the person that they're talking about with is kind of telling them, why not take a risk to start this for yourself rather than ask others? Or find a lover who will bring you this, okay? Bring home the bacon, but it's not. So I feel like the good friend or the closest is a good influence. So anyway, let's see about what else we got. Peaceful resolution and trust. So I'm sensing here that the divine really wants you to be at peace, okay? If ever you guys will reconcile with this person, I think that you need to tell them the truth, that you're better off alone, or you're not wanting them to interfere your life. For some of you, you could want to help this person, but you don't want to get involved in a relationship, probably because you're aware that this person has a lot of secrets, or you could have discovered that this person has financial struggles, and you don't want to be that someone whom will help this person. Could be you're just wanting them to have an inspiration. But I'm feeling here for some of you, you could be feeling guilty because you left this person or you denied their offer. But the angels say it has to happen, that you have to deny this person because they have to realize themselves that they need to trust themselves, that they can be like you. They can be an achiever if they want to. They can earn certain amount of money if they work onto it, because I really feel like the divine is helping this person to wake up, to realize that by giving them this closest person in their life so that they may shift into something that they should be. Okay, so don't worry if this person is alone right now, because their closest is helping them out, giving them good advice, okay, after this heartache with you. Is there anything else? So they say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose to, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the cassette, here is your reading. So let's see. What does your person say about you to their friends or family? Now this is the overall theme. You got the mending. So this is in either way. So I'm feeling that your person is telling everyone that you could be someone that is not a good person. But let's see with your cards. Like it has been going on for years, I feel. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does a person of number 3 is telling their friends and family about them? I feel like you're very sad, number 3, and also this person. I'm really feeling that there could be a third party involved here and someone was called as a cheater or a liar. Another. So I feel like this person haven't moved on from you, and that's the reason why they are repeatedly saying about who you are when you guys are dating, that they are not treated well, or you could have ghosted them, you could have cheated on them, etc. I feel like you made the wrong choice either in love connection as well. Probably your karma, if ever you cheat or lie to this person. And one more. I feel like you want to say sorry to this person, especially if there's no disclosure, because they keep on saying mean things about you and you're aware. But I wonder why you're in this reading if you're aware. But we'll see with your tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does the person of number 3 is telling their family and friends about them? So I feel like people are seeing your true colors, that you are someone that they're talking about, okay? Like, probably you're the one who cheated on them. So this is in either way as well. And next is this. Okay, and it's just normal for people who got hurt to tell those things about you. That's what they want to say. And though you want to apologize, I feel like things will not change. Like they are not yet healed because of what you did. I feel there needs to be explanation here why you left them. Okay, because for them it's not clear why did you left them. For no good reason, because I feel like they are telling everyone that you're being treated well here. That's also what I'm sensing. Now this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what is the outcome. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. presented here. So I feel like right now you're just minding your own business. You're not really want to tap into them because you're aware that they're gonna say something nasty about you and so forth. But we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like for some of you just got out of a toxic situation with this person. I feel like most of you are the cause of the breakup. And that's why this person has an emotional breakdown. That's why they shared this kind of things to people. And people know that they have been hurt. And that's why they are against you. That's also what I see. They see how drastically that this person have felt. See, they are deeply hurt because they love you. Okay, and then you could have left them, okay, without them expecting it to happen, okay. And I'm feeling here that they didn't stop you from doing that, or they wasn't able to stop you. Like it just happened and it broke them. Probably you guys ghosted them, and that's what this person is saying, that you suddenly left them. Okay, that's what happened here. But they are not telling lies. They are telling what it is really that happened in your connection. Okay, for some of them, they could be telling others that this connection doesn't have the passion anymore, or suddenly one of you could it be this person still wants to have that passion with you, but you're not interested anymore. They don't really know why, okay? They say to others that could be this person fade their passion with regards to the connection. And with this one, so they're just telling others that this connection is over. Okay, and it really broke their heart and they're trying to move on from the pain. That's also what they tell to people and their friends and family. I feel both friends and family. Okay, and I feel like this person also chooses to recover. I feel like they are not really moving forward. Could be they are still mending their heart. They could still be crying. That's also what I'm feeling here. And of course, and that's the reason why they tell that, because they're not in a good place. Like they're still mending their own wounds. So in order for them to mend their own wounds, they tell some people about how they feel when you left, because they are loyal, okay? They are loyal to you. They really love you a lot. That's also what they tell to others. And then this person also tell about the things that you shared together. I feel like the plans that you have together as well, but then you ruined it. You're the one who break away. That's what they tell to others. Like you're the one who destroyed your goals and your dreams. And you're the one who's happy while they're not happy. Okay? And I really feel like they're showing the world how unhappy they are. How angry they are towards you. Could be you're dating someone else. Could be, I don't know what's your reason, but then they're telling others that you're happy while they're miserable. That's also what I see here, and people believe in them because they have these intense emotions and they are seeing you in a bad way, especially if you left a committed partnership. Okay? Because this person really loves you. That's how they see. That's how they see it, okay? But this is all a dream with this ship here. Like you're just putting a facade, or you gave them false hopes. that this can go to, let's say, relationship, or let's say marriage, but it didn't work out. It's all a dream. That's also what they want to say, saying to others, and they're so hurt. I feel like a lot of people are listening to them and seeing them that they are in pain, to be honest with you. Okay, and what happened here, yeah, they really love you a lot. So with the judgment in reverse, so yeah, you're being judged in a negative way for walking away, because you never tell why you walk away. You just ghost them. That's what they tell to people. And then with the world being here and with the Fool, so I feel like they see you as their world, and then suddenly you took that leap of faith to walk away. I can hardly speak, honestly, number 3. Probably you're still forbidden to speak to this person because they're still angry at you. They're still sad about what happened, but I really feel like you really need to talk to this person, because you're the one who ghosted them. Ghosting others is not the best solution. There needs to be explanation, because no one knows why you walk away. Okay, and this person doesn't know why, with this Page of Swords in reverse, because they're expecting you to be loyal like them. Okay, and in this one, I'm sensing here, like a lot of people listens to them, because they seen how hurt your person is. That's why no one believes in you. Number 3, if ever you try to explain yourself. Now this is the outcome. For an outcome, I feel like you're abandoned. That's why you're minding your own business rather than focusing on them, because you're aware that if you go back to this person, there will be fighting involved here and people are against you. And I feel like you're hurt about that, but then you're trying to pretend that things are going well in your life while this person is hurting. Now we'll see with your charms. So I feel like for some of you might be telling others that they are a drama queen or drama king. So the angels say, how will you feel if you left somebody right away without saying anything? Okay, so anyway, here are your charms. So for this one, I feel here that they know exactly who you are. So if you are someone that's really a cheater, I think that they don't really believe in you. And I feel like they see this person as a loyal type. And that's the reason why people believe in them even more than you are. Okay, and they see how in love this person is towards you. That's why they got hurt when you put an ending to your connection, because I really feel here that they could be submissive towards you, but then when you let go, they carry that huge burden of misery, like their world has turned upside down when you walk away. Okay, and with this one, I really feel like you're using your logic over your heart. That's why you don't understand how this person is feeling. And some of them, they could be drinking and drinking because they're not really happy. They're so upset about you walking away. And let's see about the cards here. So I'm sensing like they could be somebody that is telling others what you really are. I feel like they're telling others that you're a fake. Okay? Then no wonder why no one is talking to you, because you're the one who destroyed the connection here. And people see how sad they are. Okay? And that's what happened here, is that people believe in them than you are. Okay? Because this person believed that they love you. Sorry about that. And you just left like nothing happened. Okay? And what's going on with this one is that could be right now they're trying to work. They are single. I can hardly express myself. So I'm sensing like they could be someone that's telling people that you could be someone that is now dating someone else. Okay, that's also what I'm sensing here. Or you could have chosen work over them. That can be. Just take what resonates. And see, I'm feeling here. And this is how you felt, like people are against you. It's because someone believes in you, okay? And this person still trying to mend their heart, still stuck on what happened between the both of you, because they're really in love with you, but then you left them behind, okay? Now these are the cards, so mending in both ways. So they're working on with their mending. I feel like you already mended from this person because you're the one who chose to walk away, but then they're deeply hurt. They haven't mended their heart yet. And with this cassette, I feel like it has been going on. They're always bringing it up in their social media. There's always telling others what happened to the both of you because they haven't moved on yet, or they're just shocked that suddenly you walk away when there's love between the both of you. So Ask Your Angels is your card. I'm sensing here that for some of you want to ask for an apology because I feel like you want this person to stop talking mean things about you because you are abandoned by a lot of people because of what happened between the both of you. I feel like somehow you feel guilty, number 3, of what you did, and that's why it could be you're asking the divine to make this person calm down. But in order for them to calm down, there needs to be closure, number 3. It's not really healthy to ghost somebody, and that's why you feel uneasy because you broke someone's heart. Okay, and there needs to be closure, but the angels is telling you that they are gonna send you some signs if ever it's now time for you to go back to this person to apologize, because right now is not the perfect time. They are still angry about what you did to them. Is there anything else? So in order for you to recover, number 3, from whatever you did to this person, you have to admit your mistake. You have to admit that you're wrong of breaking someone's heart. Okay, and you have to be empathetic or sympathetic of others, not only on how you feel. Okay, and it's not good by some of our actions. It will hurt others. Remember that. And your heart feels uneasy because your heart is aware that you did the wrong thing or you're able to hurt somebody. And there needs to be sorry on your end to tell this person. Okay? You need to admit your mistake. Okay, if ever your connection is not really good, I think that you have to be authentic about it. You have to explain everything, why you left, okay? And this person might not apologize to you, I feel, because I really feel like whatever they say to people is the truth, that you walk away and you destroyed your connection and also the plans for the future of whatever you guys are building, okay? And the angels say learn how to communicate to the divine in a good way. That's also what they want to say. And whatever you're asking, like this person will calm down, they will not calm down, especially if you haven't say you're sorry. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the healing heart, here is your reading. So let's see. What are they telling their friends or family about you? So this is the overall theme. You got the young. Now, you guys could have a sexual connection, or this connection could be very intense for them. or you turn them on is what I'm sensing as well. But let's see what we got. You could be an influencer in social media, number 4. If that's not the case, you could be a popular person. I feel like your connection is kinda started with puppy love is also what I'm getting here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 4 is telling their friends about them. Friends and family about them. Sorry. One more, they tell me. So, they want to cooperate with you, is what I'm feeling as well. So, this is in either way, they say. They could have lied to you about something. I feel like they're trying to create disruptions in social media, or they try to gain attention. They're asking their friends to support them. That's also what I'm sensing here. Social media is misleading as well. It's also what I sense. I feel like you're too popular that you don't like them. That's also what I'm sensing that they're telling others. One more. Like they're doubting if you will like them back or not. So, if ever this is someone... Okay, for some of you, this person could have mistreated you in the past. Probably they didn't see the potential. But we'll check with your tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does the person of number 4 is telling their friends and family about them? Another. So, if ever this person break your heart, I really feel like they do want to bring up to you again about that certain topic. If ever this is a new person in your life, I'm feeling that they have a crush on you and they're telling their closest, the angels say, closest person about you a lot, secretly. So this is a smile after I say that. So this is overall energy. This is upright. That's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? Now, suddenly there is rain. I don't know why. I don't know if you can hear. But we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. They could be posting a lot in social media to gain your attention or to gain your heart. So, I really feel like for some of them, if this person has a crush on you, they're asking their closest how to make it work, or some tactics on how to gain you, or how to make you see that they like you too. So, for some, this is a secret crush situation. For some, this could be about a past person that broke your heart, but then this person still has feelings for you. And I'm sensing like if that's the case situation that something happened between the both of you, I feel number 4 that you're still mad at this person because as I shuffle the cards, my right hand hurts. So some of you are still angry with them. Probably why there is rain, okay? Because rain could symbolize something. Anyway, So here is your card. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we got here is that this person has a best friend, okay? I feel like they are telling their best friend that you are their secret crush, okay? But then they don't know exactly how you feel. They don't know if you feel the same way, but they are telling others, their secret companion, I don't know who it is, okay, that they're happy with you, that they haven't felt that with anyone else, okay. I feel like they have been comparing you to others, like they tell their best friend that, hey, I'm in love with a certain person and they made me happy. They haven't felt that kind of emotions before. Okay, that's what they say. And then this is the next card. So I feel like they're trying to analyze if it's emotion or kind of logic. They're trying to stop their emotions. That's also what they tell to their friends, because they are afraid that you might reject the offer with this Tower in reverse. If this is your ex, I feel here that your ex is telling this person that they are afraid that you might reject them because of this Tower moment that happened between the both of you. And they're also telling that they're trying their best to hide their emotions. But I really feel like even though they're hiding their feelings, they're fighting their feelings, they can stop it, okay? Because that's the overall energy here. And the next thing is that this person I'm sensing is somebody that hasn't tried yet. If this is a new person, they are telling that they haven't made the move yet. They haven't tell you that they love you, okay? Because I feel here with this Queen of Wands, you're still discovering what it is that you want. Probably they're trying to browse your photos. It doesn't mean that they are stalker in a bad way. I feel like they're just trying to figure out what it is that you like. Okay, like if you love dolls, if you love food, and so forth, and they will post the same thing. And I feel like you didn't expect it. For some of you, this could be someone who has a secret crush on you that you're not aware about, and you're not really that focused on them. That's also what I get. And with this one, Ace of Swords, so they're telling their friends that they are intrigued by your presence because they haven't met someone that is a very authentic, very honest person. So yes, they have been comparing you to their other options, other lovers. Okay, I feel like they try to fight off their feelings. Probably they have chosen someone else over you, and then could be they realize now that whomever they dealt with in the past is not like you. Like they are not Empress. Empress is a symbolism of a motherly figure, someone whom cares for you, who loves you, nurtures you, and so forth. So I think that they're telling their friends, I dealt with people that are very arrogant or very controlling, manipulative. They didn't treat me well, etc. But this person, I can sense that this person is authentic, that they are not gonna lie, they're not gonna hurt me, and that's why I'm passionate with them. It's not about sexual attraction only, it's also whom they are that I really like. That's what they tell to their closest person. I feel like it's a best friend buddy, okay? Friend. I don't really sense that. Okay, I don't really sense family members. I don't know why. Probably they're more closest to their friend rather than their family. Now with this one, I really feel like this person really is also holding him back, because I have a feeling that they encounter really certain relationships that didn't treat them well. That's what happened here. That's why they are undecisive, and that's the reason why could be for some of you they could have accidentally broke your heart, okay, it's because of their trauma. About could be that manipulative lover that they're talking about to their friend. And if ever they broke your heart, they're telling their friend that they accidentally hurt you because of their undecisiveness, because of their trauma of the past, and this connection is very serious. Like they do have feelings for you, and that intrigues them as well, okay? And I'm sensing here that for some of them, if ever, yes, they broke up with you, they want to work things out with you. They want to tame your anger if ever you're angry at them. And I really feel like they do want to admit their mistake. They're telling their friends what they want to say to you. I feel like they want to apologize for being undecisive, for getting these negative emotions get in the way, for doubting about the connection. If ever this is a new lover, I feel like they're telling their friends that they have been through a lot with regards to relationship, but then with you they want to make it work. I feel like they also tell their friends that they're working on releasing themselves from this doubting energy, or from being doubtful about you. And that's the reason why with this one, I'm sensing like they're trying to know you better before they offer you something. They want to make sure that you are really the right person, because yes, they have these feelings for you, but they want to make sure that you're someone who is loyal to them, who's not gonna cheat, who's not gonna lie, and you're an authentic person. So they have trust issues. That's the reason why they are holding back. They want to know you first before the big thing. But this person is after stability. I feel like they are serious with regards to relationship. They are not a player type. Okay, and with this Two of Cups, I feel like they're trying their best to make you see that they like you too. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you're aware. Okay, with this Moon in reverse, they're trying to show you that they like you and they want to push forward with you. And then the next is the Lovers in reverse. So obviously for some of you, this could be someone who broke your heart, and I feel like you don't want to deal with them because they already did this. Okay, I feel like if ever this is your ex or someone who broke your heart, they're telling their friends that you rather want someone else, okay, with this another Two of Cups here, than them. And then the next is this. So for the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so I'm sensing like they are working on towards releasing their bad trauma with regards to relationship, because they have been hurt drastically. That's also what they tell to their closest friend. And if ever this person broke your heart, if they are your ex or someone who broke you, they're telling their friends that there's no chance, because for sure you don't want another chance with them, because you're deeply hurt from whatever they did to you. And then the next is the Moon in reverse. So I'm sensing like if ever your person shows you that they like you, I'm sensing like they are really, I feel like they feel uneasy, but the uneasy feeling is something positive for me, because I feel like blushing, to be honest, when I hold this set of cards. So I feel like they're happy that you're recognizing that they are interested in you, that they are in love with you. For some of you, you're responding. If ever they post something, you are responding. And whenever you respond, you know, they blush. They also tell that to their friend about their reaction whenever you interact with their posting, what did you post, and so forth. So I feel like, yes, this person is happily in love with you, if ever this is a new person. Now, anyway, this is the outcome. For an outcome, with the star being in reverse here. So this is funny. This turned out like this. So I really feel like this person is trying to see if you guys are meant to be. Okay, because I really feel like they have been hurt in the past, but they are tired to be single forever. They don't want to be single forever. Okay, because I feel like they realize that they need someone by their side, and I feel like there is chemistry between the both of you, and that's the reason why this person is also attracted to you. And yes, this person could be single. Both of you are. Now, wow, 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Chalices. Isn't it cute? Ooh, and then 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You see me shuffle, right? Nice. So this is what they tell to their friend, that they see you as the one that they want to get married with. And they also tell their friends that you are single, and so they are. And both of you are abundant. Both of you could be rich as well. And I feel like both of you resonates with each other. That's what I'm sensing. For some of you, they're also telling to their friend that they are attracted to your beauty as well. Isn't it cute? And I'm sensing like you are their wish fulfillment. That's also what they tell to their friends, and they want to build a family with you. And they want to push forward with this connection because they see you as a good person in terms of your finances. I feel like they really want someone who is as balanced as they are. They don't really want to deal with a partner that don't know how to save money or don't know how to treat money well, could be, or doesn't know how to work. They are in love with you because you are an independent person, because also 9 of Pentacles represents about being independent, okay? And I feel like you fulfill this person. So if ever this is a new person, they really want to take that risk with you. They want to communicate with you even more. I feel like they don't want to fight their feelings anymore, because I think that they're tired of being single and they don't want to stay single forever. Anyway, suddenly there's rain. Probably they're crying for joy. Alright, now let's see what they got here. So bear with them, the angels say, especially if they are traumatic with regards to past relationship, because it takes some time for a person to heal. So let them be. And just go in with the flow of God, because it will work out. They say this is your confirmation of telling you that this person has really a crush on you or has feelings towards you. Now, this is your charm. So for your charm, yeah, this person's really in love with you. See, very interested, and they tell their friends about it proudly, okay? And they want to accelerate your connection. If you guys are just friends, they want to be your girlfriend or boyfriend, because they see you as a wifey or husband material, but then they need to fix their burdens, okay, their trauma. For some of you, you guys have an argument, as you can see here, and they're telling their friends, if ever this is your ex, that you're still angry at them, and that's why they're doubting if it will work out. So I'm sensing like for some of them, they're telling their friends that they're still observing you from afar. They're making sure that you are the right partner to have. But then I really feel like they believe in destiny, and yeah, luck is on their side. So yeah, they're just traumatic with their past experience. So this is a die-up, and die-up is, you know, something that will give you luck if you gamble. So I think that they want to gamble in this connection. They want to work things out. And I feel like whenever they see you reply on their posting, or you show some sign that you like them too, they are happy. They know that the luck is on their side, that you like them too, but then they still want to know you more. So if this is your friend, the angels say, let them know you. Okay, don't be shy. I know that it's hard to be expressive, but you have to do that for your person if you want to push forward about this connection. So the cards that you have, number 4, and both of you are single, don't worry. Okay, and this is the card here. So I really feel like your connection could have distance. This could be a long distance connection, and they could be telling their friends that this is a long distance relationship and they didn't got used in, let's say, I feel like in their family there's no foreigners. That could be. I can hardly express myself. So I'm thinking like this person is shy. They don't really know what to tell you or how to say how they feel towards you. And I also thinking like they also tell their friend that they also want to tell their friends or family more about you. But then their family is somebody that is traditional. Could be they don't really like your person to marry someone from overseas, or not I feel like ethnicity, or could be religion, I feel as well. And they are aware about the risk here. Okay, that could be there. That's why there is diap here. So diap is also symbolism of luck and gamble, right? So I think that they want to take that risk with you because they believe that luck is on their side. They believe that the connection is destined to be, as you can see, and they're willing to fight for you. I feel like for some of them, they have the money to get to you. But I feel like they are aware about the hindrance of this connection, like their family. See, there's fighting involved here. And I feel like that is what they're afraid, but then they're willing to take that risk towards it, okay? I feel like you're one of their dreams to have, and if ever they are still traumatic from their past hurts and pain, let them work things out. I feel like during retrogrades, they have been crying because they have to remove any burdens of the past, and that's why you have it here, that the past still burdens them, but they're working on towards reaching their goals and their dreams, towards the healing, towards working things out with you, and so forth. So for some, if ever this is your ex, they're telling their friend that when they walk away from you, they start to realize that you are somebody that they want. And with this piece and this one, so if ever they are someone that's single, I really feel like they're telling their friend that they have been single for a very long time. It's because they thought that it will bring them peace, but then they realize that they really need someone by their side. Like they are unhappy. They are also burdened of being single. Like they feel burdened about it. And yes, I want you. I feel like you're one of their dreams. So they're telling also their friend that you are their dream girl or dream guy and you got their heart. And they're working towards getting you as their person, as you can see here. So I feel like if ever this is your ex, they do want to apologize and make it up to you. And that's why I feel like the 50-50 chance here is more likely the ex, okay? But if this is about a new person, I really feel like they really want to see this potential in your connection. So I feel like you can only have this in reverse if this is your ex, okay? Because if it's your ex, I really feel like you don't want to make it a chance because there is a bad memory there. And I feel like they want to help you recover from what happened between the both of you if this is your ex, okay? So yes, if ever this is a new person in your life, I have a feeling here that they are divinely guided towards you, but then they are very doubtful, and some of them are kinda sabotaging because, as I told you, they're trying to control their feelings, their emotions towards you, and they're telling their friend about it, that they're controlling their feelings. They have been seeing the signs, but yet they're still doubtful. They want to know you more. and that's why they're not yet there on trying to pursue you, because they want to make sure that you will not break their heart. Now this is the theme. So you got the young. See, they're really loyal to you. They are inspired even by you. They're in love, for some of them sexually driven. I also why what I sense, yes, they are attracted to you very much. So with this healing heart, so obviously they have a traumatic experience in the past, and they're telling that to their friends and family for some of them. That's why they have been single for a very long time, if ever they're single. And if ever there's someone who broke your heart, your ex, I think that they want to heal your heart. They want to make it right this time. They want to say sorry to you, and that's why they're scared as a scared cat here, because they're aware that you will reject them. But if it's a new person, they're working on healing their issues so that they can pursue this connection, and they also want to make sure that you're a good person. So this is your advice, so don't stop. So if ever this new person is flirting, don't stop on responding on whatever they're posting, because it will show them that you're interested in them. And then the next is big happy changes, and then if you believe. So the angels say this is a new person. It will happen that both of you will be together again. Okay, because if you believe, so you have to make an action as well. You have to show this person that you're interested, and you have to show to this person who you are. Now be authentic. Number 4, remember that this person wants an authentic person. They don't want someone who's a liar. So practice on being authentic. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you all. And yes, congratulations, because you might be lovers sooner or later. But give this person some time to heal, as well as to know you better. So if ever you guys, this is your ex, take some time to heal your heart. Take some time to realize as well what you need to learn from your connection as well. And if ever you need to apologize to, then do that as well. They say they are all saying to their friends that they're in love with you. I feel like they're open to mention that as well to their family members if they are a new person, because I do believe that they're willing to fight for you. Like, even though the family will be against your connection, they're willing to fight. Okay, they're willing to argue that you're the one that they want. Okay, they're willing to travel for you if ever they live overseas or long distance connection with regards to you. Okay, so this is ours waiting for connection, number 4. But then as you wait, continuously do you. Okay, don't stop. They say don't focus too much on this person, because big happy changes will happen. But then, okay, you can focus on them if ever, let's say, they post something, then post something, right? Or if ever they message you, then reply back. Okay, but I feel like if ever you're a busy person, because I see that both of you, you're a balanced person, both of you could have a job, I feel like you better tell this person sometimes that you're busy, so they may understand why sometimes you can't reply. And I feel like, yes, there is a mutual feeling here, I believe, because they also tell to their friend that you feel the same way. You gave them signals that you like them or you're interested in them. And congratulations, if you're showing that to them, they're happy. They believe that the luck is on their side, that you feel the same way too. Alright, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose for, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is talking, here is your reading. Someone who is jealous of you, number 5. That's also what the angels are saying. Now, this is the overall theme. You got a leg up. You also have a never-ending story. This is in either way they tell. And then you also got the thinker. So I really feel like whomever this person is a doubter, okay, about themselves. So this is a card. So this is about career, guys, okay. Let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does a person of number 5 is telling about to their friends and family about them? So I feel like this person can't hardly express themselves. I feel like you could be someone that is communicative while this person is not like you. I feel like they are jealous because they wanna be like you are. I feel like they are ungrounded, but you're helping this person to figure things out about their life. I feel like this could be a loyal friend of yours, number 5, that really wants to connect with you a lot, or if ever they have problems, they always approach you. I feel like they are in that they feel loved by you as a friend, okay? That's also what I get. And they're happy whenever they speak to you about their problems. That's also what I get here. But then sometimes they tend to get jealous over what you have, because they are dreaming that I wish I can be like them. So this person could be a dramatic individual. Like this person have that anxiety issue wherein what everyone thinks about them is what they call, they're too sensitive, matters to them. That's why they have this issue with regards to thinking negatively, or thinking what will this person think about me. And I feel like you're someone who's grounded and whom is a teacher for them. And sometimes it annoys them that you're too perfect, why I can't be like you, kind of vibe. Like they're kind of self-sabotaging themselves or self-hurting themselves by negative thinking. Now let's see with your tarots, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does a person of number 5 is talking to their friends and family about them? So I don't know why I have to describe this person. Probably you guys are not aware about this person's attitude. That can be. So pardon the noise, guys, because currently it was raining here in the Philippines when I'm filming it. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what is the outcome? Now we'll clarify the cards for more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like they love storytelling with you. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm sensing like what they tell to their friends about you. I think every good thing. Like you are a good person, you treat them well, and they're happy to be your friend. That's also what they're saying to their friends and family as well, that they found a new friend. For some of you, this could be a new person in your life. And another. One more. And I feel like for some of you, this person is saying that you're helping them heal because they are doubters, but then you're someone who see a potential in them. Okay, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we got here is a page of wands in reverse. So they're telling their friends that and family, they say, that they are someone who has this negative attitude or very pessimistic vibe. They're not really passionate about life, and then they don't know which way they should go, or they don't see the potential in them, can hardly speak. So they're also telling their friends that there's someone that is not as expressive as you are. You are someone very different from them. And I really feel like they're taking your advice so that they can release themselves from this kind of manipulation in their mind, okay, of telling negative things about themselves. Kinda narcissist vibe, to be honest, 5, but I really feel like this person doesn't mean that. Probably they have been raised in a certain way, or I really feel a negative vibe, but I don't really sense that they are bad people. They are just misguided, or they don't know how to balance their life. That's also what I get. So I feel like you met each other to be, you could be a teacher for this person, because they don't really have plans for their future. So what they tell their friends about you is that you're someone that is a good person. You're not fighting others. You're someone that has this welcoming vibe. Okay, because I really feel like, yeah, they see you as a submissive person. That's also what they tell others. And you're very wise. You reflect. You could be meditating, if ever that's your thing. And with the High Priestess, so could be this person is also telling that could be your religion is different from them. That can be, okay? And with this King of Pentacles, so they're telling others that you are a grounded person. You know who you are, and they also tell that there's somebody that's not like you are. That's also what they tell others. They really say to people negatively about themselves, but not with you, okay? They're not telling bad things about you. They're telling with this justice here, like you are helping them out to get rid of this negative thinking that they form themselves into. And with this Hierophant, I feel like they see you as a teacher. And for some of you, they see you as their twin flame, if ever you believe in that certain thing, or there's a certain deep connection between the both of you, if this is a love connection, okay? So with the Fool in reverse here, I'm sensing like this person is just going in with the flow, because I believe that you made this person stay in your life, and they're just seeing where things will flow if ever this is a love connection. Now the next is 8 of Wands. So they see you as one of their friends, and they're telling everyone that you ignite their passion within, okay? You're helping them to discover who they are, because I feel like for some of them since childhood, people are saying mean things about them, and they are releasing that kind of pattern or whatever others say to them. I feel like they are telling others that you're helping them to move on from certain negativity. And I feel like for some of you, they are telling others that you're giving them a new opportunity, or you're trying to show them whatever they're passionate about, or what business venture that they should try. And then the next is the 5 of Swords. So I'm feeling here that there's a lot of arguing here. If ever you guys have an argument, I have a feeling here that they lied to you about something, I feel. And that's the reason why both of you are fighting. And that's also what this person tell. That is if you guys had an argument. And I feel like if ever you guys had an argument, your person is sad about the broken relationship. Okay, because now you're just focused on you and you're not helping them out. And that's only if you guys have an argument. They're telling that to others. And then if ever there's really an argument, the angels say that your person is telling their friends, family even, that you abandon them or you don't know what's going on with them. Could be you block them. Okay, and they're telling their friends about it, that they have been blocked, you rejected them, you don't know what's going on. And for some of them, they could have a fake account and they could be spying on your social media, and they discovered that you're still not interested in them or you're still not liking them. So this is the outcome. Just take what resonates, number 5, alright? So for some of you, this could be about your ex, okay? And these are the other cards. So this is the outcome. So I feel here that this person is telling everyone that you're helping them to get rid of this toxicity that they had, because they're really not a balanced person. They don't know who they are. They don't know where to invest in, but you're someone who helped them out, and they're just sad that for some of you there could be an argument, and they're sad that you left them in the cold because they still want to keep you as their friend. Okay, if ever this is an ex, I feel like they're telling others that if ever you guys can't be lovers, they want to remain as a friend. And for some of you, they still want to try to make it work, okay? Because they realize, number 5, that you are a good person, that you are directing them on towards the right direction, and they're really feeling sorry if ever they got hurt you. And I really sense crying here when I hold this card, like they are deeply hurt. They are crying because they miss out an opportunity with you. Okay, and they're telling their friends that they shouldn't do that to you, or they shouldn't did whatever they done to you. Now this is the charm. Another. I feel like for some of you, you are aware that this person is still spying on you, if ever this is an ex, okay? So I really feel like this person could be toxic in your life. That's why it didn't work out. That can be. If ever that's not the case situation, I'm sensing like you're helping them fight their inner demons and see their potential, okay? Because they didn't see their potential yet. There could be an immature person as well, and I see someone who is empathic as well. I sense that. So they're telling their friends that you're teaching them how to ground themselves, how to be an emperor or empress, how to be like you are. And they're saying to others that you're very lucky with regards to your business, if ever you have a business, because this is tiger's eye. So if it's not the case situation, you're earning a lot of money, you're very wealthy, and you're someone who's practical, you're someone who's rich for some of you. And they're also telling that you're wise beyond your years, okay? There could be an age gap between the both of you, and they're telling that to others as well. So here are your other cards. See, they're spying on you and they're telling that to everyone. But then I really feel like also they're telling to others that you're someone that's very unique, and you're someone who loves to study. Okay, you're do good with your job. That's also what they tell. And for some of you, They could be telling others that you're still single, that can be. And if ever you block this person, they also tell that they have been blocked because something happened between the both of you. And then with this one, I have a feeling here that if ever there's no breakup, they're telling others that you are a blessing from God because you're helping them recover from their past traumas, okay? If ever this is about a love connection, I feel like they have this passion, okay? They love who you are and they're in love with you. That's for some. Okay, and if ever this is about your ex, I feel like they tell people that you abandon them or you don't want them and they're still stuck in you. Because I feel like they see you as the one that they really want, okay? In the future they dream about being your partner, but then because of what happened between the both of you, it's impossible because as of this time you're angry at them. That's also what they're saying to others. And they tell people that you are someone who's good at manifesting. That's what I'm sensing. For some of you, you could be telling this person about your story, and they could be telling others that you have been through a lot in your life. Okay? For some of you, you could be someone that just escaped a toxic relationship. Just take what resonates, okay? And if ever this is about a new lover, so I really feel like you're helping them unlock towards their new destination or towards new opportunities, and they want to be your wife or your husband. That's also what they're telling if it's about a love, okay? And I'm sensing like you are a go-getter. That's also what they tell others. And if ever you guys broke apart, so they're telling others that you walk away from them. You're starting to go after your goals and your dreams. You're manifesting a lot of wealth. You're wealthy now and you're independent person. So let's see. I feel like they tell that to a lot of people, number 5. Anyway, so this is the theme. So with a never-ending story in both ways. So they're telling others that you're helping them to change their way. Okay? Like you always preach, you always try to make them feel like they're good enough, make them see their potential because they haven't seen that yet in themselves, all right? So they're telling everyone that you can make a good partner or you're a good friend to have, or they see you as a marriage potential as well. Now, with the talking being here, as your card, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So, I think that they have been telling others about you. Could be they're so in love with you, that's why they love to talk about you. So, let's see what else we got. You're always a part of their conversation to others, the angels say, and that's why some people figure it out that this person really likes you or has a crush on you. So these are the other cards. So you got romance. See, they're so in love with you, though that's why they have been talking and talking a lot about you. Now this is about love connection, and they say unlikely. So I have a feeling here that could be this person is in love with you, but then you don't feel the same way. That can be. And they also tell others that if ever there is argument between the both of you, they're telling others that you won't want them back because you're still angry. It's kind of like unrequited love, okay? And also, if ever it's not your ex, I feel like what they think about themselves is not really what they are, because they tell others that you're helping them figure out who they really are. Like whatever they think about themselves is not really what they are, and that is what you're showing you're showing them. I feel like they're proud that you are their friend. That's also what I get here. And you are ready and also take action. So they're telling others that you're a go-getter with this take action. You love to take risk and you're always ready, okay? Even though, let's say, there's tower moments, you're always ready. You have everything together, and if something goes wrong, I feel like you're willing to take another detour and you're still optimistic. I feel like that's what they love about you. Okay, you could have material wealth as well. You could be a rich person. They're telling that to others. They're so proud of you, to be honest. Is there anything else? So they say that if ever this is your ex, they're still in love with you, they tell me. And if this is somebody, I feel they have they can hardly speak whenever they're with you. Probably that's the reason why you could sense that they're in love with you. Okay. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose 5. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is stab in the back, here is your reading. So let's see. What does this person tell their friends and family about you? So this is the overall theme. You got the breathe. We also have not for you. I don't know why I sense that we will read what's their karma for hurting you or for backstabbing you. I'm not sure, but probably the angels will show that to us, okay? So anyway, these are your cards, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does a person of number 6 is telling their friends and their family about them? Another. I feel like this person could be posting a lot in social media against you, number 6. I feel this could be about a frenemy, or you guys are currently at war as of this time. And they haven't forgiven you for whatever you did, if ever you did something wrong. And they're jealous about you because you managed to escape, or you managed to just let them be, or not talk about them, just going with the flow of life like nothing happened. And I feel like they're upset because you're ignoring them. This person could be an attention seeker in social media. They could be love to post about themselves as well because they are a narcissist person. And you guys are not resonating because you're someone very different from them. And I feel like that's the reason why you decided to not dealt with them, because they have this negative vibe on them. Like, they're very negative. There's someone whom you can't trust because they are backstabbers, or they could be someone that's not authentic. I don't know what you guys fight about, but I really feel like this person feel like they are at war with you, and they don't want to deal with you anymore, number 6. That's also what I get here. So I feel like you learn your karmic lesson towards this person. This could be your ex, toxic ex can be, but we'll see with your tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does a person of number 6 tell their friends and their family about them? I can't hardly breathe. Yeah, they could be toxic for you, but you're not toxic for them. I feel number 6 that you are really a good friend for them, or you are a good lover for them, but they are the ones who is not, okay? And that's why they're jealous about you, because you could be an independent person and you can live without them perfectly. Because they can't do that. I feel like they're still attached to you. I don't know why. But this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And this is the upright position they tell. And this is the outcome. Now, we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So you are really against this person, number 6. Probably you have a different perspective, and whatever you do, you always lead on to argument whenever you speak about something. If ever this is one of your lovers, they are really toxic for you. They could be very demanding. They could always demand for your attention. I'm sensing like they're so angry at you when you walk away or you tell them the truth that they are being demanding, or you could have told their real attitude. So they mislead you with lies for some of them. Okay, so anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So if it's something negative, I really feel for some of you, it's not a case situation of what really happened. Like they're trying their best to make it work, like you're the bad person in the picture. Well, to be honest, I don't really sense that you're bad people, number 6, because I'm seeing here that your person see you as someone nakawalan, like in Tagalog, somebody that is really, I can transform it into English, something that is worthy, okay? They just lost a worthy person, and that's why they haven't moved on. And they didn't expect this to happen, that you will let go of them. And they're still mending, they're drowning with sadness because they lost a good friend and a good lover for some of you. Now, this is the first card, so they have been telling lies to everyone. They're trying to manipulate the situation here. You could be dealing with a liar, because when I hold this card, I can't hardly express myself, so it means that they are changing the story. They're trying to control the story. They try to make it look like you're the one who hurt them, when all honesty is that they're the one who hurt you. Okay? And that's what they're telling everyone. They're changing the story. And they are telling everyone that they have been a good friend towards you, and you guys share a moment together, but then you took advantage of them. And I'm feeling here that with the Temperance being here, so they are telling everyone that they are a balanced person. They're narcissists. They always tell nice things to themselves, but they tell mean things about you. But it doesn't mean that that is you, number 6, okay? And then with this Hierophant, if ever this is about a lover, so they're telling everyone that you guys are married, or you could be in a committed connection. But then they're also telling everyone if it's a relationship, you guys don't have this passion anymore in the connection, like you got tired in the connection, that's why you walk away. So they're telling that you're the one who ghosted them, because I feel like they're trying to hide it with a lie that you're not interested, or you feel tired, you got bored with your relationship or with your friendship, that's why you walk away. Honestly, they didn't admit their mistakes. I really feel like there's something fishy with them. I think that people can sense if ever they're lying or not, because there's really something fishy about what they're telling their friends and relatives about you. Because I really feel like some people are aware that you could be not that kind of person. Okay, especially if you're a loving person, with the Ace of Chalices here, because with the World being here, so I really feel like this person thinks a lot about you, why you walk away. Okay, did you find another lover? If ever this is a lover, they're thinking that you could find someone else and you move on. If this is about a friendship situation, they are looking at you as someone that is, continuously be this loving energy, or you're loving yourself. Seems like nothing had happened. Like, I feel like they are also spying your social media. They want to see what's going on with you. And I feel like it hurts them to see that you move on. It hurts them to see that you're happy. It hurts them to see that finally you're loving yourself. Okay, and then the next is, okay, they also tell their friends, their family, that you just walk away like nothing happened. Like your life goes on. That's also what I see here. So if ever this is your lover, they're telling people how much they miss you because you guys have memories together. And they're telling others that they're not really happy with whatever you did, okay? Probably you lost your passion, that's what they're telling everyone, and you're not happy with the relationship, that's why you broke apart or you divorced, that can be. And they're telling everyone that you're the cause of this separation. That's also what they tell others, because you got bored. And this is the outcome. So this person is really keeping an eye on you, okay, of what you're doing. So if ever you guys are married, they're telling everyone that you're the one who broke up. This connection could be with this Page of Wands. They're telling everyone, if ever this is about a love connection, you could have been seeing someone else, or you could be starting a new thing in your life, and they're seeing that. If ever this is about a friendship or anything that broke up, if not love connected, I feel like they're telling everyone what's going on with you. They're trying to influence everyone that you're a bad person, that you don't care about your family, you only care about yourself. I feel like they're trying to tell others of what they really are. I feel like whatever they tell, it's not your attitude, it's their attitude, okay? I don't really sense that it's your attitude, number 6. So we'll check with your charms what it has to say. So the angels are telling me that move on from this person because they're not really healthy to begin with, to be with. And people see how they manipulated the situation by telling a lie. And I think that the people are laughing behind closed doors because they're lying, okay? Now, these are the other charms. And I really feel like with this one, I feel like you're minding your own business. You're not really seeing this person. You're not spying on them, but they are spying on you, as you can see. So I feel like what they're telling everyone is that whatever you're doing is kinda doubtful, or you're kinda sneaky. That's also what they tell to others. They tell people that they love you, there's a loving connection there, that you guys are married. And for some of you, if ever you guys are married, and they're just sad that you left. That's also what they tell others, because they love you, and they tell people that they are nurturers, that they're caring people, even though it's not true. Okay, and they don't know why you put an ending to this connection. And for some of you, they are telling others that that you're only focused on you, focus on your money, you're an empress or emperor. Like you're money driven only, and you don't care how people will feel if you walk away. That's what they tell others. So let's see what else we got here. So you got number 6 here. So I'm sensing like this is how they feel. So they tell others that they're hurting from what happened between the both of you because you left them in the cold. And they're telling negative things about you. And they also tell everyone that they tried to reach out with you but you seem unhappy or angry at them. That's also what they tell others, that you want to be alone. And yes, they're spying on you and they're so angry at you. That's what they're telling to others. And they're angry at you because they see you as someone that's moving on. Okay, like you don't care. That's also what I get here, and that's triggered their anger even more with regards to you. And they're telling people that you're someone that is a manipulator, okay, or someone that used them for a benefit. That's also what I get. And I'm feeling here that look at that, they're really angry at you. Could be you block this person and they have to use another account so that they may have this key to see what you've been going through. Okay, and they're stuck on you. They haven't moved on from you, obviously. And I feel like you have been receiving signs from the divine that this person is keeping you stuck. They're really negative people, and you have to focus on your work. Don't mind about them, because I feel like the divine is working things out so you can get away from them, because they are negative vibe towards you. And yes, they're angry because you're reaching your goals and your dreams, you're minding your own business, and it makes them feel sad and betrayed, or you left them in the cold. That's also what they tell others. I feel like they are attention seekers. That's what they are. Well, you are not. Okay, you block them, obviously, and some of them, if they use their main account, they don't know what's going on with you. You could be dealing with a Libra. I don't know why I sense that. But anyway, just take what resonates. And then what I see here, this person is immature. Okay, they need some time to study about their actions, because I have a feeling here that this is what they really are. There's someone who could be against what you want to do, or they could be against you fulfilling your goals and your dreams. I feel like they see a potential in you. They see you as a different person. They tell everyone that you are unique and you're someone. I feel like for some of them, they could be telling lies that you're the one who's trying your best to not reach their goals and their dreams. But this is not really true. There's someone that is really a bad person. I don't really see them as a nice at all. So they're telling others that you're deceitful. That could be you use them for money for some of you. So anyway, this is one of your haters, number 6. Kind of frenemy vibe, to be honest with you. I feel like for some of you, you need to wear a black tourmaline. That's also what I'm getting. I'm really sensing anger. Could be they're draining your energy because of this negative vibe that they bring. And the angels say this is not, let's say, a deep connection. They are haters and they're not meant to be in your life, because look at that. Could be they are a hindrance towards your success, and things didn't work out for the both of you. Could be because it's destined to happen that you guys are not with each other. This person is a hindrance towards your glory, the angels say. They keep on manipulating the case situation. They keep on fighting you to reach your goals and your dreams. And by you not having them, you're more at peace. You're more happy without them. And I think that you realize that, number 6. Okay? With this top in the back card, so I feel like this is what they're doing towards you. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So they're backstabbers, and all they say about you is mean things. They never say something positive about you, to be honest, number 6. But no one believes in them, because I really feel like in this energy vibe of the reading, I really feel like there's something fishy about them that they're hiding about, and I feel like people can see that, the true colors of this person. So let's see what else we got here. You got improving health and also choose a new direction. So what I want you to do, number 6, is heal yourself from this person and choose a new path. Don't look back. Don't go back to this wrong person, because they're not really healthy for you. Okay, and if they're whining for attention, let them be. Okay, you don't have to please others. You don't have to always be there for them, because I feel like you have been a good friend or a good lover for them, but then look at how they tell others about you. Like, they still tell others that you're a bad person even though you are a good person. So do you think that they are worthy in your life? Because I really see, number 6, that you're more peaceful without them. So take some time to heal, meditate if you can, and try as well to hear Reiki healing music whenever you sleep. You can search about it in YouTube, and if you felt drawn to a certain song, you can click on it. Okay, I usually will prefer for you guys focus on heart chakra, because that part is a need for you to heal, and I'm sensing like your ancestors are with you, because I feel like in this reading, I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like you can sense your ancestors sometimes. It's because they are with you while you're healing. They're aware that even though you portray to the world that you're moving on from this person, they know that you're still hurting within. Because of course, this is friendship. Of course, there are memories that you guys had, and of course, it will hurt you. So take some time to heal, and know that you're on the right track. You need to let go and let God and choose a new path for you, and be happy now in the present moment that you're not dealing with this negativity. Okay, and the divine is protecting you from this person, especially if they're sending negativity in you. And try to cleanse your room with sage, and try to cleanse yourself with salt and water when you bath, because I'm sensing like some of them could be casting black magic or evil eye on you. Alright, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So for some of them, they want to be popular, but they can't do that because they are bad people, the angels say, and the divine don't want them to influence others to be as bad or evil as they are. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 6. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the sunglasses, here is your reading. So please pardon the noise. It's currently raining here in the Philippines when I filmed the video. This is your overall theme. So you got truth be told, and then the fates in both ways they tell, and then the yin. So I'm sensing like this person keeps on rejecting your offer. That's also what I'm sensing vibe here, but we'll see with your other cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What does a person of number 7 tell their friends and family about them? So they could be telling people that you really like them, and I really feel here that they betrayed you, because could be they give you false hopes, but then they didn't choose you as a lover. And I feel like their friends are aware how ignorant this person is, that they don't even care how you would feel if they give you false hopes. Okay, and I really feel like they secretly has feelings for you, but they didn't tell that. They are not being honest, okay, towards you. And I feel like they're telling this person how foolish you have been towards them, because you're willing to give your all, even your money, your body towards them, which is not really good. And I really feel here that there's betrayal that happened between the both of you. And I think that this person is very sneaky with regards to you. And since you got number 7, I feel like there's divine intervention that happens between the both of you. Could be the divine is sending you signs that this person is being dishonest towards you, and that you have to let go of them because of their bad behavior behind your back. And they could be cheating, lying around, trying to tell you that you're the one, but then they're not really telling you the truth. So we'll see with the tarots, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does the person of number 7 is telling their friends and family with regards to those who chose number 7. So I feel like you must move on from this person. I think that the divine is preventing you from coming to this individual here. Okay, they keep on doing the same thing over and over again. And if you think that they will change, I feel like they are not yet interested in changing their ways. They're playing like a hard to get. I don't know what's going on. Like the cards are... I feel like they want to get out from you. That's what I'm feeling. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. So the betrayal has been happening for years for some of you, but we will clarify. Could be you guys are in a committed partnership, but they're cheating and lying behind closed doors. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. So I feel like for some of you, your person knows that you don't like them anymore, but then they keep on trying to persuade you to choose them, or they even threaten you not to let them go. And this could be kind of manipulative energy here, a player. And I think that their relatives are seeing how foolish this person is towards you. And I think that their relatives are telling them to cut out doing this to others. I really feel like the relatives are trying their best to change your person, but then your person's still childish, okay? So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So this person is a juggler, and I think that you're a person that they want to let go, and they are choosing another person here in the picture, because they're telling their friends that they're not really happy with you, while you're the only one who wants them. And I feel like this person, on the other hand, is not really spiritual. They're not divinely guided. They're away from the Creator. They're kind of manipulative and very player vibe, like they don't care about how you feel. All they care about is themselves, okay, as you can see here. And they're turning away your offer. For some of you, they're too focused on career, but they're not focused on you. And for some of you, this could be a boss in a company. That's the reason why they are very harsh towards others and to you as well. Okay, and with regards to this one, so I feel like you have been receiving signs, but some of you are ignoring it. And I feel like they're telling their friends how foolish you have been, that you always want them, despite of you knowing that they are bad. Like you're just letting go whatever bad things that they did to you, because you really love them. Okay, they tell their friends and family that you love them so much despite of their negative behavior, like you don't care about their attitude. But then for some of them they could be two-timer. That's what you can see here. And I feel like they are telling their friends that they're letting you go because they don't like you, they're not interested, and they just ghost you. They plan to ghost you, they plan to turn down your offer, and then choose the third party here. Okay, so this is the outcome. For an outcome, you got as King of Pentacles. So I'm sensing like their true colors, that they are very narcissist, probably because they have a lot of money, they achieve a lot of things, and it got into their head to the point that they don't care how you feel. Okay, if they chose someone, they chose it. So I feel like you're not giving up on them despite of their bad behavior. But then I have a feeling here that if you're choosing this person because of money, let them go. Know that you can be happy without them. Okay, because this person is, they say, a bad person. Okay, for some of you, if you have been using your person for money purpose, they're telling others that you're after their money, you're not really loving them. Okay, you benefit from it. And this person also is telling about a third party, that they love the third party than they love you. And this is hurtful for you to know, number 7, but that's how I see this. Okay, I'm not sugarcoating things. So let's see with the charms what we have here. So I'm really sorry about that, but I really feel like the divine is telling you that they want you to know that you don't deserve this kind of man or girl who don't treat you like that you're good enough for them. You better retreat. And my head hurts a lot with this person. Another. So anyway, here are the charms. So what we got here is that yes, you're in love with them, and they tell that to their friends. I feel like more on friendship vibe than family, because the family is aware that this person is a bad person. Okay, this person played a lot of mind games and also play with people's emotions. The family are aware about how evil and nasty this person is, and I feel like you know exactly who they are, but then your emotions got the best of you, and the universe is asking you to make the wise decision. Okay, to leave this person behind, because I really feel like they're telling their friends about their secrets that they're hiding, like they plan to ghost you, look at that, and leave you behind. And with these photos, I really feel like they're attracted with somebody else. Photos, I feel, so they're lucky with regards to their career, and that's why it got to their head. And I feel like their friends, some of their friends are really angry with whatever this person is doing to you, because you don't deserve that. You love this person so much, and they plan to put an ending right away to your connection to make way for a new lover, with this Larimar stone being here. Now we'll see with your cards what we have here. So for this one, so this is their plan. So they're telling their friends their plan to ghost you and manifest someone else. And I'm sensing like they don't seem like care about you, to be honest, and they're always making you feel like unworthy, like they don't see you as someone that is an achiever. That's also what they tell their friends. That's why they don't want to deal with you. That's also what they tell their friends. And your life is complicated. That's also what they want, that they tell their friends, and they're letting go of you because you're full of drama. That's also what they tell. But look at that, they're not really wise. Okay, so if ever they're telling me things about you, it's not true about you. Okay, and the divine keeps on giving you signs because you're stuck with this person, and this person don't seem to care about you, even though you're somebody that that is really good for you. I'm sorry, that is really good for them. Okay, and they have been seeing someone else. That's also what they tell their friends, and they're making it hard for you to reach them out. That's also what they added, because they are ghosting you, and some of you could experience to be blocked right away by this person. And if ever they're not doing that, they plan to block you in social media so they can date someone else. Okay, so you have been receiving signs from heaven that this is about to happen. The betrayal, the ghosting, okay, and they plan to leave you in the cold. And they are really nasty and deceitful. And they're telling their friends how deceitful they are towards you. That you still keep them despite of you knowing that they are evil or they are bad people. So anyway, here is your theme. So you got a yin. So I really feel like you love this person fully. Okay, you're an honest person, but then with these fates, I feel like they gave you false hopes, but then they destroyed it. And truth be told, and sunglasses. So I have a feeling here for some of you, this person is planning to tell the truth that they will choose somebody else. So sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So I'm sensing here that they're always in the dating scene. They're always watching, stalking others, flirting. I don't really like their vibe, number 7. You don't deserve this kind of person. And even their friends can see how bad they are. They are a bad cheater, a bad liar as well, that they can't hide their naughtiness towards others. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. A year from now, and then a no. So they want you to reject this person because could be you're asking, is this the one for me? And they're saying no because there's someone else for you out there. And they're just waiting for you to let go of this connection because this person is not really healthy. Realize your worth. You realize, I feel like you need to wake up that this person is not good to you, not authentic to you, and you deserve someone who has the same vibration as you are, so you don't have to keep stuck and waiting for them. Okay, that's what they want you to know. Don't worry, because once that you let go, they will bring you this. And about the timeline, don't base it on this. Okay, because always a divine timing is based on us. It's based on you when you will let go of this connection. Because you deserve someone better. You deserve to be happy with someone else. And they're just waiting for you to accept the truth that this is not your person. This is not the person that you're destined to have. Because some of you could be holding on to this connection, but if it's meant to be, it is. If it's not meant to be. You have to let it go. If you let go, they promise you that they will send you the one that is sent for you from God. Because I really feel like whomever is meant for you is someone that is loyal and loving as you are. And I feel like you don't vibe together with the person that you're dealing, number 7, because they are players and you are someone that is not deceitful, not a liar at all, not a player. So you know yourself, number 7, and you deserve somebody like you. Okay? Don't worry, because they say if ever they keep on doing this, they will end up nothing. They say have faith and believe in the divine in this process, that you will be guided on to move on and walk away from them. Because once that you walk away, they will realize what they have lost when you are gone, and they might come back to you, but during those time you already are involved in a relationship. So don't accept this person back. This is not the one for you. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the addiction card, here is your reading. So let's see. What are they telling their friends and family about you, number 8? So this is the overall theme you got. To be fair, I don't know why it sends milk and honey. Okay, speaking of milk and honey, this is an easier way, they tell me. We also got time to go. This is also in either way, they tell. You got no place like home. You have serendipity and also between worlds. Alright, so let's see with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 8 is telling their friends and family about them. So I feel like this person thinks that you're someone whom is divinely guided. And they lie too much about you. That's also what they tell others. I feel like they tell this nasty thing to their friend, the one that they chose to talk to. I feel like it's one of your mutual friends, number 8. And they do want to apologize for breaking your heart. And I feel like whomever this mutual friend is, they are not really happy or satisfied about what happened between the both of you. So I'm sensing like in your person's perspective, they have negative emotions because as I shuffle the cards, my left hand hurts. So it's a sign that they are having this negative feelings with regards to you. Now we'll check with your other cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 8 is telling their friends and their family with regards to them. I feel like your person is hurtful with their words with regards to you, actually. They pretend to be an innocent person in the past, like they didn't do you wrong, that's what they say to people, but now things have shifted. I feel like they now tell the truth rather than the lie. This could be a broken relationship, this could be about your ex. Now this is the overall energy or ex-friend for some. So what is the outcome? I feel like for some of them, they are jealous about your success. Okay, they're jealous that you managed to walk away from them. That's also what I get. Now let's see what else we got. We will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. For some, this could be a jealous friend that still spies on you. And I feel like you're not interested with them anymore. And I feel like you're tired of their games. Could be their bullies. Could be they play mind games over you. Or it could be there's someone that's really negative. They could be a bad influence in your life. I feel like you're moving forward without them and they're lucky to have you as their partner before, and they're sad that you don't want them back. Now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So obviously there's a fallout that happened here. And what they tell their friends is that you are a good person to have, whether in a relationship or a friend. And they tell their friends how they manipulate the story, how they make you look like the evil one. And they are regretful of whatever they did to you. That's also what they tell. I feel like they tell this to your, I feel like both of you have a same friends, okay? Sorry, same group of people that knows the both of you. That's also what I get here, okay? And I really feel like before they didn't see your worth. Could be they just I feel like they're the one who put you in this position that you're depressed. I feel like they're the cause of your sadness. Okay, when things fall apart, could be this person ghosted you for someone new, for another option. If there's a lover, if this is a lover, and if this is about a friend, I'm sensing like they tell their friends that you're the one that really is a good person, and you're now after your goals and your dreams without them. It's because of their doing, like they have been a bad person in your life. And now this is the first card. You got the Emperor. So they're telling their friends that like right now you're dating someone else. For some of you, if that's not the case situation, you could be having this friendship, new friends you surround yourself with, but not with them. And I'm sensing like with the lovers, could be they are aware that you're in love with someone else if you're not yet in a relationship. But if that's not the case, just take what resonates, okay? They also tell their friends that you're happy without them, the angels say, while them on the other hand, they're still working on letting you go. Like they haven't moved on yet from you. And then the next is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So I'm sensing here that for some of you, they admit that they are wrong. They admit that they are the one who used you for money, if ever they lie about it. And they tell, I feel like your casual friend or your same friend really is upset about this. Very angry about your person. Probably they say in the social media that you're the one who used them for money. And now this time they're telling your close mutual friends that they are the one who use you for money. Okay? And you're somebody who will not hurt them. That's also what they tell to others. And they took advantage of you. That's also what they say about your kindness, because they see you as a good, loving person, that you're willing to give your money for them, you're willing to help them, you're willing to stop your job just to get to them, just to be there whenever they need help. They are actually saying good things about you, whatever you contribute in their life, okay? And that's why they're telling your mutual friends that they wanna apologize to you, because before they didn't judge you in a good way. Okay, I'm feeling here that if ever this is about your ex, they tell your mutual friend that first, they didn't see your potential. They thought that whatever you are is just a dream, or you're too good to be true because you're really a loving person. They thought that it's all a facade, when all honesty is not a facade. And they tell their mutual friends with regards to you that you're not someone that they thought you are. You are an authentic person. They judge you negatively. That's why they choose somebody else over you, if ever this is your ex, okay, that cheated on you. So this is the outcome. So they also tell their friends, the friends, I really feel they tell their friends that they're the one who took something from you and then they go away, okay? If ever they ghosted you, they tell what happened, why did you guys broke up. And the next is the Four of Pentacles. So what they also tell their friends about you. I feel like this is more mutual now, that could be they lose their job, and when they lose their job, you help them. Because I see that you help them here, you have a good heart. You help them when they have problems, and you're a good friend. Okay, if ever this is about your friend, you are a good friend. You're there if people needs help. So the next outcome is a Four of Wands. So they are telling your mutual friends that they are still in love with you. They see you as their ultimate crush, ultimate partner that they want to marry. But then they are telling everyone that they're not a good person for you. And that's the reason why you have to let them go. And I think that they learned their lessons the hard way. Like losing you is really depressing for them. It really opened their heart chakra to see people in a different way. Probably there's somebody who thinks people are bad. People are pretending to be good. Okay, and that's the reason why they mistreated you. So let's see about the charms. So they want to admit their mistakes with regards to you. For some of them, they want another chance. If this is your ex, another. So anyway, these are the charms. So what we got here is that they tell your mutual friends that they're still interested in you, that they love you, if ever this is your ex, okay? And they also say to people that you make them happy. I feel like they reminisce those moments that you guys had, and they see you as a wifey or husband material. That's also what they say. And they also tell everyone that they're the one who put you to burden. Okay, and you're a submissive person. You are this loving energy, and they didn't see your worth before, and that's the reason why they cheated, if ever they did that to you, or they did something nasty to break your connection. So with this one, I'm feeling that they're telling their mutual friends that you're someone who is accelerated in life. You're wise, okay? You're a preacher for some of you. And then the next is this one. So they see you as an emperor or empress. They see you for who you really are. And that's also what they tell others as well. So I feel like the communication goes with friendship and your mutual friends. I don't really sense family vibe here, just mutual friends. And I feel like that mutual friend, whomever they talk with, is really jealous that this person see your worth. For some, okay? Anyway, these are the other cards, so you got this. So I feel like they also tell your friend or mutual group that you block them in social media, and now you're busy with your money making, or for some of you, you're busy studying. And they tell everyone that you're a unique person. They haven't met someone like you, and they tell everyone that they're the one who put an ending to this connection. And when they broke you, I feel like they are aware that your world turned upside down, that you got depressed, and they're guilty of doing this to you, and they left you in the cold. That's also what they say. And then you're somebody that's busy achieving your goals and your dreams, yet they just abandon you. And when they abandon you, I feel like your world stopped. Okay, it took some time for you to let go of depression, and I feel like they also are guilty of telling lies about you, which is not really true. And now the scales are on your side, and this person say that they want to apologize to you. They admit that they are wrong. They admit that they lied in social media about you, telling mean things about you. because they're the one who's the evil one here. And they want to apologize for putting you through a lot of things in your life. Anyway, so what else we got here? So we got a between worlds. So they're telling everyone that they are someone whom is jealous of you because now you're happy on your own, okay, and you're achieving your goals and your dreams. For some of you, you are already in a partnership with someone who's treating you well, okay. And they're telling everyone that they're the one who ghosted for a new opportunity here, if ever this is a lover or an ex, because before they don't admit to that, okay, that they are wrong. And now the tables have turned. Now they are admitting their mistakes, because with this addiction here, could be they are sexually addicted, or they could have certain addiction that really broke your connection. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So I feel like they're also telling everyone about their addiction. I feel like they tell this to the mutual friend about their secret about addiction, and that's why they behave that way. And I'm sensing like for some of you, this mutual friend might message you about this, okay, about the revelation that your person have said. So what are the advice? So you got asked for help from others. So this is what they have been doing. They're asking mutual friends on how to get you back, so that they will be reunited to you once again. But it's really up to you if you want to accept this person back or not in your life. Next, is there something better? So I'm sensing here that for some of you, I'm sensing like this could be your karmic, and you guys just met each other for a lesson, and they're requesting you to choose someone better if you're aware that this person haven't changed, still stuck with this addiction problem, okay. And yes, there's something better. For some of you, they want to give you an offer, they want to bring you gifts. That's also what I'm sensing, and forgiveness. So they're telling people that they want to ask for forgiveness, and for that they're asking help from others. Could be they're asking people what you want, what you like, so that they can offer that to you. Because I really feel like they want to give a simple offering of peace, and I feel like they're crying as well, for they realize how foolish they have acted in the past, and they shouldn't have cheated on you or lied on you, did you wrong. And I feel like for some of them, they could have grown a little, but they still need to work on with their addictions. Okay, I feel like they just come to realization number 8. So during Mercury retrograde, it happens October 13, 2020. I forgot when it will end, okay? But most people are coming back during Mercury retrograde, so probably during those times they might approach. So the angels say if they want a relationship, better ask help from others if this person already changed. If not, there's something better. Just going with the flow. You don't need to control the outcome. Just let it be. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.